Good evening. Hi there, Brian here. It's Tuesday. It's a bit late. I'm just beavering away getting content and process ready for my product support for you, and based on the questions I get asked every day in clinic. And what's interesting is we forget as professionals the amount and depth of knowledge that we have that we then take as our standard frame. It happens everywhere in life. You speak to a great cook and they often can't imagine what you don't know because they just know what they know at such a sort of fundamental level. It colours all their choices, so they often find it very hard to break things into basic levels of information, and we're no different. So all those things that I understand quite I think everyone would know about their body is often a flawed premise, because we have very varied views about what we understand happens in the body. So as I'm working with individuals and they ask questions or they seem to be not fully understanding why we're doing what we're doing or what outcomes I'm expecting, and the process that the body might walk through as we get from A to B, I think it's always good for us to keep saying our story and helping them to understand better what's going on for them. One of the things that I'm learning in terms of marketing is that today we need to hear things between 7 and 12 times before they often hit a point of recognition and understanding. And our attention span in certainly things like screen time is actually startlingly small at under 10 seconds. So if you haven't got attention in sort of between 3 and 5 seconds, you may not get the attention at all because there's much to keep scrolling to. So with that in mind, I think it's important that we often reiterate things that are important, and we hear it differently at different times based on our experience, and that is actually neurology, because we are always filtering today's experience through the most recent experience. So that means that if I told you 2 weeks ago, it might mean different information and mean more value to you today than it was then. So not being afraid of repeating myself, I'm setting up some education videos and understanding and some how-tos that you can use every day to look after you. And that means whether you're seeing me or another chiropractor, they will certainly help your body. And I'm fascinated as I use my own body and go back to a gym routine that I have just picked up from MI40, Ben Palkowski. I feel so good doing good old squats and deadlifts. They really activate the body as a whole, and when you do them well, they really get all those important muscle groups in the body working well. So I'm just got a help desk request going for one of the hosting services for private email, so that when you send me a question, I'll find it and send it back to you. So all is well, and I'm working away, so I imagine I'm going to be a little bit behind the ideal start date, but we will have something up and running in the next 5 to 10 days, and that will be there for you to find various forms and portals, so keep an eye out for it. There'll be things on it of great value, and that'll help you achieve goals that you think are important to you. Okay, you have a great day, and I will carry on with what I'm doing and catch up tomorrow with some more useful information. All the best. Bye.